Hello everybody, we are back here on the brand new Nepal map here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Now we're not going to be doing the entire video here because today's video is a little bit different than some of the other Nepal content that you guys have seen in my last video, as well as some of the future videos, and of course all the live streams. We're going to be showing off a brand new overpowered grinding method, and it's going to replace whatever we're about to do right here, where if you want to hunt Tahr right now, as far as I can tell, they do not have drink zones. Now, as of recording this, they have not done the Tuesday live stream showing off the Great One Tahr, so maybe they've already said that, but I have not found any drink zones at all, and neither have any of the other content creators that are in this early access. This was later confirmed on the Expansive Worlds live stream where they showed off the Great One Tahr. Jaxiebeard did confirm there is no drink zones for the Tahr. Now, the thing is, that's going to make this a very difficult grind. But there's a certain thing that we can do to make this a little bit easier, because what you just saw right there is how we would be getting the majority of our kills in this grind. We'd be slowly stalking up to a zone, getting a kill, and while that is something a lot of people would be very, very happy about, as that is a little bit closer to what hunting is, for those of us that are trying to grind this Great One, not necessarily hunt it, but just grind to get this Great One, obviously this is very time consuming and it's going to take a very long time to ever get a Great One if you have to do that with every single kill. So a lot of you probably know by now that if you want to do a grind, you want to set up your tents about a couple hundred meters away from the zone to make sure that they actually render in, because if you get any closer than that, they simply will just not render in for you. They'll be completely invisible like the ones in this zone that we're on top of right now, because of course I reset the time and boom, they're just not here because of that, but we know they are technically here because of this need zone. Well, before this update, if you fast travel to a tent, no animals within like 200 meters would render in. But that has all changed, and it's pretty overpowered if you ask me. Now, I did go ahead and talk to Jaxiebeard to verify that this was an intentional change. And it is. This is an intentional change. So it is perfectly fine to use it for your grinds. You can literally walk out and just smoke the animals that are right next to you. Because there's no longer like a 200-meter distance for animals to render in when you fast travel. Whenever you fast travel, they are directly on top of you now, which is crazy. So as long as you can prevent yourself from spooking them like I just did, then you actually can kill a couple before they run off. Now, if you immediately start running when you exit the tent, of course they're going to notice you. And if you don't have a blind like I do, they're going to notice you instantly as well. So you really have to use these blinds right here if you want to grind this way. But this is going to shave tons of time off of grinds. It's going to make it so we can kill so many more deer per hour. And I wanted to show it with these whitetail deer because that is what I am currently set up for here on Layton, that I can really showcase how powerful this is. I've tried setting it up with the Tahr, but I'm still kind of getting used to where I need to position things to where I can actually see them. And I'm also not used to how their respawns work, and I don't want to dedicate a bunch of tents to Tahr yet. I want to try and get as many like trophy tigers before I move on to the Tahr. So I wanted to show this off, and whitetail was the best way that I could do that. And I mean, that's a diamond right there, but that is not the primary thing we're interested in today. We're interested in how overpowered this grinding method really is. Now, the reason this is so overpowered is not only do you shave time off of your kills by killing them right next to you, but it also makes it so you have one less fast travel at certain areas. So let's say you set up at a tent right here, you shoot the animals across, then you have to fast travel to go claim them. That's the old way that we always did it. But now you can literally put your tent on top of them, shoot them, claim them, and you're moving on to the next zone already. It's kind of insane. Now we're going to go to this one. I'm not going to shoot anything there because I actually did that earlier trying to test this out to see if it would actually work the way that I thought it would. And so I don't want to delete this zone. But we will fast travel over here and just show you guys that provided they're actually in their zone, they will once again be right next to us. And it looks like these ones are actually not in their zone yet. So we'll move on to another zone. There we go. Well, we walk out and they're just right next to us. So now this is kind of my opinion on this whole thing. I do not think that this should really be a thing. It is 100% intended, like I said. It was verified to be intended, but I gotta say, there's gotta be some kind of middle ground, because I'm all for fast and efficient grinding, but it gets to a point where it's kind of a little bit ridiculous. I'm perfectly fine with herd management and, you know, the way that we have been grinding before, but being able to just spawn on top of the animals and shoot them is a little bit crazy in my opinion. And if the developers are listening, there's got to be some kind of middle ground for this. Instead of making it so they spawn in immediately, like right next to you when you spawn in on a tent, maybe make it so there's like, instead of, you know, 200 plus meters like it was before, and instead of instantly next to you, how it is now, maybe do a middle ground of where animals within, let's say 75 meters do not render in, and then everything past that will render in. That'll kind of fix the whole issue of people complaining about them not rendering in close enough and like 200 meters being too far away, because I know that was a thing that people talked about quite often, is that they didn't like the fact that animals spawned in only like 200 meters away, and a lot of people got confused about it as well, so I get it. I get why it was changed. But I definitely think there should be some type of a middle ground. I definitely think we need to think about how overpowered this really is and tweak it a little bit. Like I said, 75 meters. 75 meters is where I think the sweet spot is. Anything within 75 meters of your tent should not render in instantly. And it'll prevent this from being possible. And it'll also, like I said, fix the issue of animals just not popping up for people because they placed their tent like 150 away instead of 200. I think it'll be like the perfect middle ground. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, because it's kind of insane. I can tell you one thing. I'm going to use this for my Tahr Great One grind, since I know that this is an intended feature of the game now. But I definitely hope they change it in the future. But as you know, I'm going to use whatever's the most efficient way in the meantime. But hopefully they will tweak this to be a little bit different in future updates. Well, we've got ourselves a male Tahr right there. Let's just drop that guy. So now that we've kind of talked about this new method, let's hunt a little bit of Tahr, because I do want to set up a couple tents on some Tahr zones just so that we can go hunt them off and on while we're going for our trophy tigers. Because like I said, my main focus right now is going to be the tigers, and luckily you cannot do this with the tigers because they move around so much that it's going to be difficult to actually like just sit right on top of a zone. They're all solos, so they're going to move every time you kill them, and they got a pretty wide range. I mean, 16 tigers, and I've been able to find them pretty much all throughout where I'm marking right now. Like, it's a pretty insane range, so this definitely will not be possible with stuff like tigers, but for stuff like Tahr, it's definitely possible, and it's crazy. Well, hello there, sir. I came back here, and we already got our respawn. That was, like, instantaneous. I didn't even get a chance to find any more zones. I've spent, like, 20 minutes trying to find new zones and just could not find anything on this side of the map, like over here. So I've decided to go back in this direction. We're going to kind of move, I guess, kind of towards that way and just see if we can find more zones. Well, we've got ourselves a few Tahr over there, as well as a blue sheep, it seems. The thing is, I don't know if this is 3 solos, or if we've got ourselves a zone of 3 males, or 2 males and 1 solo. It's hard to say, but either way, we're going to take one of them down. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, that looks rare! Holy crap, that looks rare! That looks like a rare Tahr! That's gotta be rare! Oh my gosh, look at that thing! No, that's gotta be rare! There's no way that's not a rare, man. That's gotta be a rare. Holy crap. Also, we have blue sheep over there too. That looks so insane. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be a rare. That is insane, man. That is insane. Let's see if I can get this thing. Okay, let's be extra careful. 237. Okay, so it's 237 away. We gotta make sure we don't screw this up because that thing is gorgeous. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, it's coming back. That's even better. Shut up, Tahr. Oh my gosh. That thing will not shut up. Okay, this is a zone of 5 Tahr. So that means this is one that we can probably use for our grind. This is a zone of 5 Tahr. I think they're all males too, which is crazy. That's a crazy little zone, but we got to go find out what that thing is. White? Oh my gosh, that is a rare. It's a white Tahr. Holy crap. No way. That's a white Tahr. Dude, that is crazy. So on the live stream where they were showing off the Great One Tahr, which was after this recording, I gotta clarify that this video right here was recorded like the day before the Tuesday live stream for Expansive Worlds. But in that live stream, Jaxie said that this was an uncommon variation of the Tahr. I don't think it is. I think it is actually a rare, because I haven't seen any of the other content creators get one during the early access. So I think that it is a rare. Only time will tell, but I'm like 99% sure it is a rare. It seems like the only rares I can get in this early access is white, because I got a white tiger, and now we've got a white Tahr. Let's just claim that bad boy right there. We will set up a tent on here, and then see if we can reset the time and get this guy to come back. So we're at one of my other zones now. Let's just shoot that right there. Need to pass the time as we wait for the crazy rare to get back to his zone. So might as well come down to one of these other zones and just pop a Tahr real quickly. There they are. Oh, the wind is not good. Oh, the wind is really not good. Let's see, where is it? I don't see it at the moment. Oh, come on, man. Where is he? He's got to be somewhere right here, right? Unless he's in a different zone entirely and I just didn't realize it. Okay, here we go. Is that it? No, it's not that one. But the Tahr are definitely here. Let's sneak in here. The wind is not blowing away from us this time. Oh, that's him. Oh, that's him for sure. Holy crap, that is gorgeous. Like, that stands out so much. I don't even have to zoom in on my binos and you can see it just right there. Wow, that is crazy, man. That looks so pretty. That looks so pretty. I'm going to have to try and get even closer to get some really good pictures of it. There he is, 28 meters away. You know, I think I can get to this tree right here, honestly. I think we can get to the tree if we're really, really careful. Okay, we're fully hidden. He's right there. Oh my gosh. We are so close to this thing. 18 meters away. There's his buddy. Let's see, can I? Okay, no, we can't go that way. We are no longer hidden if we go over there. That's so pretty, man. That is a gorgeous Tahr. You know, it really paid off searching around for more zones. We have covered a good amount of ground. As you can see, I've been finding zones all the way through here, all the way through here. We've got a bunch of zones discovered in the process of trying to find a few good Tahr zones to grind, and now we've found this. Oh! Oh, what? Are you joking? Oh, what? Well, you're dude, what? I just heard a bunch of stomping around me, and I was like, what is that? And it's a freaking Tibetan fox level 9. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't have a gun on me to shoot that thing. We're gonna have to take that first. But, wow. That is insane, bro. That is absolutely insane. That is the craziest thing that's happened with this early access, aside from, of course, the white tiger. Oh, there we go. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. We got a couple of really good pictures before spooking it off. Hey, little guy, I cannot believe you were there. What? Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, now that we've got them back to the zone, let's go ahead and take down this gorgeous Tahr. Now, I have no idea how difficult it's going to be to find that little Tibetan fox, because I didn't even know it was there until it literally walked in front of us. And for all I know, it could have one of those zones where it's off the side of the mountain. So who knows when we're going to get it, but one thing we do know is it's finally time to take this beauty down. So let's line up and pull the trigger. Down he goes. The white Himalayan Tahr is down. Finally. Wow. Oh, there we go. That's a rabbit. That is not our Tibetan fox. So I guess we're going to have to search around for that fox a little bit. But we got our Tahr. And that is really all that matters right now. Gosh, that is stunning. Like, that is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot believe that we just got such a crazy rare. The white Himalayan Tahr. And oh my gosh, it was really close to diamond as well. Holy crap, does that mean that these level 4s can make diamonds sometimes? This must be one of the species where they can make diamond one level below quite often, because that's really close. Like, that is super close. I hope this is a species where we can get a good amount of level 4 diamonds, because that is crazy. That is such a beautiful animal. Definitely the highlight of the day, and one of the best things that we've killed on Sunder Patents so far. Well, we've got one more animal to look for, but I think we're going to save that for another video. So, stay tuned, because whenever I figure out where that thing is, we're going to go for him. I would take him out right now, but I have to do a live stream in like 30 minutes at the time of recording this, so I don't exactly have time to try and go for him right now. But we'll definitely go for that Tibetan fox in another video, and hopefully it'll make it. But thank you all so much for watching. If you are new, consider subscribing as well as leaving a comment and a like down below, and let me know in the comments what you think of this beautiful rare Tahr, and also what you think of the new grinding method that has kind of been introduced with this new update. Let me know what you think, and I'll try to respond to as many as I possibly can, of course. But thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Peace!